Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. I hope you're all well today. Today I'm going to play around with the gorgeous Posy card kit. I've opened it and had a look, and I've pre-done all the bits and pieces, but I thought I'd just show you what the box looks like. And this pairs up with the gorgeous Posy stamp set. So I'll open it up and I'll show you what's inside. I'll have all the details at the end of this video, how you can purchase if you'd like to get it. And so it comes here. First up, it comes with, this is a little card kit brochure that comes with it. And on the first page here, it tells you what's in your kit. You get 16 printed card bases, 16 printed card fronts, 16 printed envelopes, white die cut labels, printed die cut pieces, 3 yards, or that's 2.7 meters of ribbon, 4 yards or 3.7 meters of linen thread, and this gorgeous printed box here. I was drawn to the color of the box because I love purple, so I was always going to get this. But on here, and it tells you what colours. So each number here says to stamp in Blackberry Bliss, to stamp in Blushing Bride, Gorgeous Grape, stamp in Highland Heather, and number 5 means, so each like adhere to with dimensionals and add ribbon and all that, and it tells you, but on each picture here it shows you a picture of each card, and then up here it says like it's a get well card, and it tells you how much ribbon you need, and all these numbers here. It's like it's got number 6, number 4, number 5 on this card. Well, that on the steps here, that means like number 5 means to adhere with Stampin' Up dimensionals. So so where you see number 5, that's what that means. So and like I said, there's 4 gorgeous cards. So that's one there, there's this one here, that one there, and the other one's on the last page. So but gorgeous. So I'm going to make each card with you today, but I'll show you what's in the box first. So I'll give you a quick peek of, I've just got to be careful that I get them out properly. So I'll leave those ones there for a sec. So you've got your gorgeous ribbon, which is white. It's sort of, it's a bit of like satin as well as sheer, as with like gold trim on the inside. So it's really gorgeous. And then you just got your I'd say it's Gorgeous Grape like twine, or thread, whatever you like to call it, thread. And then you've got the your card fronts. So you've got 4 of each design. So you've got 4 of that one, and then you've got 4 of that one, and then you've got 4 of that one, and then you've got 4 of that one. So they're your card fronts. I'll pop them back in the box as I'm doing this. And then you have your card front, your card bases. So these ones are in Blushing Bride, Highland Heather, and I think that was Soft Sea Foam. So you've got all your card bases to do all your cards there. So I'll pop them in there as well. And you've got 16 envelopes, like I said earlier. So you've got 16 envelopes for your cards. And then you've got all your little flower die cuts and leaves. So so you've got a few pages of, I think you got 3 of those, and I've already taken these ones out for our cards that I'm going to do. Then you have your die cuts for your sentiments. So you've got your rectangles there, then you've got your circles here, one there, then you've got more of the longer rectangles, and then you've got smaller ones here again. So but that's all that comes in, that all comes in your kit. So, and then you purchase this one separately, the Gorgeous Posies stamp set, and this is what you use to go in your cards. So we'll get started, and like I said, I've already taken everything out, and I've got everything all in the envelopes ready to go. So the first card we're going to put together is this one here. We'll just make sure that I've got everything out of there. So like I said, in your little, wrong way, in your little brochure, it shows you what you need. So this is the card we're doing now. So I've got the picture here, so I'll pop that up in front of me. So, and because it's got number 5 on there, that number 5 we had to put this piece on with dimensionals. So I'll just grab my dimensionals, and we'll get started and put that one together. So find my dimensionals. I think I need a new one. Can't find. That's okay. I'll just use these bits until we've used them all up. So I'm just going to cut. I'm not going to waste these little bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop some Stampin' dimensionals on the back of there, and I just thought I'd just show you how to put these ones together. So pop another little one on the side there, and I need to cut some more off there. I might have to open up another packet in a minute, so but I thought I'd use all these first before I open some more. So I just don't want them sagging in the middle. Alrighty, so I'm going to take those off, and I'll show you how I do the first card. Oh, I've already got that piece off. I've lost all my nails, so it makes it hard to get them off, and I don't like using my, prefer to use just my nails. So put those into the bin. Okay, so make sure this is the right way around, and just going to sit that on top of there. So just make sure, I need to hold this up so I can see it, or I'll never get it on straight. So, and I think that is pretty good. Here goes nothing. So that's pretty good. It's a little bit high up the top there, but I can live with that. So I'll pop that one aside for a second. I'll grab so we're gonna stamp, and this one's in Blushing Bride. So I'm gonna grab the stamp that says Celebrating You. So, and these haven't been used yet, so this is all new. So I thought I would share it with you today. Grab a block. It's a bit too small. I've got that big one there, and actually, which way does he go? That way. I'm just going to line him up on there so I've got it straight. And I'm going to grab Blushing Bride. Grab him out there. And I'll ink this one up. And because I haven't used this one before, I can't find my... So I'm just going to hope for the best. And this is in Blushing Bride, so I'm going to pop that onto my grid there, and hopefully I'm just going to see if I can get that straight. So, and oh, okay, can't even pick him up today, so I'm quite happy with that. And if you do make a mistake, I might try it again, and you can just turn it over. You've got two sides to each one, so I might bring him down a little bit this time. So that one is not as good as the first one, or is it? It seems to be going downhill. Okay, we're going to use that one. Let's have a look. I think that one was better, so we'll go to the first one. So get rid of that. So, and like I've already like pre-cut all my ribbons and stuff, so I've cut it all to the right length. So I'm going to pop that one there for a second. I'm going to pop that down with some glue dots. So actually I'll have a look, see what number 6, we'll see what number 6 said. So number 6, it said cut ribbon and adhere using Stampin' Seal. Well, I haven't got Stampin' Seal, so what I might do is I'm going to grab, I've got my tear tape here somewhere. Let's run away. I did have it here earlier. Okay. I'll use a bit of this, so I love my tear tape. So I'm just going to grab a little bit there, and I'm just going to stick him on the back, work out which way. Yep. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of tear tape on my ribbon, and just going to so I'm going to eyeball it to where I think it's going to go. So it needs to go down here, I think. So about there. So I'm going to stick that there, and this piece here will go on top. So, and that's going to go on dimensionals as well. So I think I need a new sheet of these in a minute. So I'm going to pop one there. I'm going to pop those ones there. And I think I need to open another pack. So I'm just going to grab another pack of their mini ones. So I'll open a new pack of my big ones. So, and actually I found my other ones. So there you go, I did find them. So I'm just going to pop another one in there, and I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to pop these on. So I'm going to pop this on top of there, and so I'm going to pop him there. So bring him up a little bit. So I'll just have a look, see if he's straight, and he is. So now I'm going to just build all these little bits up here, but before I do that, I'm going to grab my Holland Heather twine, or and I'm just going to do a little bow, and hopefully I'll do it justice. Actually, this is quite easy to do bows with, so, and I'm just going to pull him in there a little bit. So, and there. So I'm just going to snip that off, and I'll work around that as I go. So I'm going to try to bring him out there a bit so he looks a better bow. And he's going to just go, I'm just going to pop him under there with a glue dot, I just had my glue dots just there. They were just sitting right there, and they run away. No, there they are. So grab a glue dot. Oh, gone too far. So I'm just going to roll him, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that glue dot onto there. Oh, okay, get on there. And I'm just going to pop him under there, so he'll just sit there, and I'll just leave those there to see how what I want in a minute. And then I'm going to grab all these, and these are all I'm going to stick all these to these here first. So I'm going to grab my glue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my leaves. I'm going to stick all my leaves. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue. Okay, the glue wants to come out. And I'm just going to stick him to the bottom of the flower. So just hold him there for a second. And then I'm going to pop a little bit on this one here. And I'm going to pop him under there. And then this one here, I'm going to pop a little bit of glue, and I'm going to sit him on top of about there. So that's my my flower all taking shape. Pop him a bit over there. And then I'm going to pop this one up on a dimensional, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop him, okay, so I'm just going to have a look and see. Well, that one's going to sit, okay, what have I done there? He's going to sit about there, so I want a glue dot on dimensional there on that part, and I want one on that part there. And the rest of him is just going to sit on the side of that card there. So and he's just going to sit over top of that bow, and he's going to sit about there. So now I'll just snip a little bit of that off, and I'll leave that one there. And that is your first card made using that. And if you wanted to, you could have put a little bit of glue under there. I might do that a bit like when I'm finished. So that's your first card there done. So I'll pop that one aside, and we'll start on the next one. So the next one is okay, all those dimensional bits. So this one here, let's get him out of the card. Oh, there's my leaf. So this one here is we've got is this one here. So we're gonna do this. So before I pop that one on, I'll grab my my stamp bit. So this time we're going to use, I'll pop that one up there, and this time we're going to use For a Very Kind and Thoughtful Friend. So I think that was that one there. So I'll have a look, and yep, that is. So I'm going to pop him on and try to get him straight. So which way does he go? That way. So I'm going to pop him onto my block, so hopefully I get him on there. So this one's going to be done in Highland Heather or Blackberry. No, I think that one's Blackberry Bliss or Gorgeous Grape. We'll try Gorgeous Grape today. So, and we're going to stamp this one up in Gorgeous Grape, and I'm just going to try to stamp it straight, and I think he was okay. I'll pop that one there, and I'll try the Blackberry Bliss and just see what the Blackberry Bliss how that goes. And we're going to try the Blackberry Bliss this time. Hopefully get it straight, and I think it was a Blackberry Bliss that looks better. So okay, Blackberry Bliss on that one. So and we're going to do the same again. I'll pop these so put a bit of glue on the bottom of here, and we're going to glue him to part of the flower. So I'm going to pop in about there, and then we're going to grab this one here and pop a little bit of glue onto there, and he's going to go off there. Okay. Okay. And I'll let him dry for a second. Okay. So I'll sit him there and let him dry. And we're going to do the same again, is this one. We're going to pop him up on dimensionals. My dimensionals are here. So I'm just going to pop one there, one there, one there. I'm not going to pop too many on this time. I'm just going to pop one there and there, and one in up there and there. Okay, so take these off. And then this makes a gorgeous set. Like, you can make a few different cards, like get well, thinking of you, to a kind friend, can't remember, yeah, get well, celebrating your day, wishing you comfort and peace at this time. So a lot of different like sayings for this set. So alrighty, so I'm gonna do the same as I did before and try to line it up the best I can, and I think that's pretty good. It's better than the last one. So I've got that on dimensionals, and we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to hop. Oh, sorry. if you heard that, it's my grandson's dinosaur decided he wants to talk. So I think this was just a little bit long here, so I'm just going to snip a little bit off that piece, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to grab my tear tape and just going to pop a little bit on the back of that, and then pop him. So we're going to pop him, so he's going to be just above that that flower there. And I could have, that's okay, I'm happy with that bit hanging off. So we're going to pop this one up on dimensionals again. So work out which way we wanted. That was the one that I was going that way. So I'll pop one there, one in there, and one in there. I like how this set it helps you with the colours and that, so you don't have to think of what colour you need. And but I'm starting to work out all the colours now. So Alrighty, so I'm going to pop that one on, and I'm going to pop him so he's sort of sitting up on that, and you see that gold bit, and I'm happy with that. And then this one here, before I do that, is I need a bit of the thread, and I think this was just around the fingers a couple of times, and I think that was just how that went, and then that just sits in there. Might not have been that many, so we'll see. Actually it was. And so I'm just going to pop that in a figure 8 there. So I'm just going to stick that up into there. So I'll need a glue dot again, or you could actually, I'm going to use a glue dot, and okay, my glue dots all decide to unravel, so I'm going to pop that onto a glue dot, and then I'm going to pop him into there. So I'm going to pop it, so, and I want that to go up there, and I want that one to come down here. So okay, and then we're going to pop this on a glue on a dimensional. I'm just going to stick him into the middle because he's going to sit off to the side. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop that down there, and there's your second card done. So I could have went up a little bit higher with that, but that's okay. So I'll fix that a bit later. There you go. And he's, so there, that's your card. And if you want to, you can cut that little bit off, and there's your second card. So I'll pop him aside, and we'll go on to the next one. So I'm getting a mess here, so pop that envelope over there. So the third card is this one down here, the green one. So we're going to go with that one. So pop him over there on that envelope. Okay, so we've got all our pieces in here for this one, and same sort of principle as so I'll pop this one up on some glue dots, dimensionals, and so I'm just going to pop one, save time, I'm going to take the backings off as I put them on, so you're not sitting there watching me take backings off. Okay, and okay, and I think I just probably want one in there and one there. Okay, so I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to center this one, so this one goes over this side this time, and this one is going landscape. So just going to hold that there and try to center it again. So once I've got it, pop him down, and this time this one's just going to go, but I'm going to snip the ends first, so I need to go up that way, and then that one needs to go like that. So I'll just see if I've got it. So we're going to grab some tear tape again, and And let's have a look at the time. That's alright. So we'll turn him over, put a bit of tear tape on there, and I'm gonna put him on, so he's gonna go sort of down over that flower there, and then we're gonna grab, so I'm gonna do so this one's going to go under there, so we're going to pop a bit of glue onto that one, and okay, so what leaf have we got? It doesn't really matter which one. So I'm going to grab a bit of glue onto that one, and he's going to sit on there, and then we're going to grab this leaf here and put a bit of glue on him, and he's going to sit on the bottom of the purple one, and then we're going to glue those pieces together like that. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on that one, and then he's going to sit onto about there, so, and that's our, so he will sit over like that. So I'll pop a glue dot onto that, so we'll probably want one glue dot, a dimensional, so he's going to sit up like that. So we'll probably need a dimensional up there, and probably put, okay, he's going to sit over there, so probably need another one there. So we'll just see how we go in a second when I, so now some glue dot, some dimensionals on the back of, oh no, we've got to stamp that one first. Getting ahead of myself. So now we're going to put the big sentiment saying wish you comfort and peace at this time. So we're going to grab this big one here, and that one looks like it's done out of the colour that I had before. So I'll grab my, I've lost my big block. I did have him in there. Oh, there he is up there. So I'm going to grab, make sure I've got that one going the right way around, and I'm just going to grab him, and I'm going to do him in Gorgeous Grape this time. I'm going to try the Gorgeous Grape, and just going to ink him up, and then I'm just going to see if I can sit him down there just nicely so he's all straight, and don't know if I'm happy with that. I am. So we'll use that one, and I'll just let him sit there for a second. While that's drying, I'll tie a bow with my thread again. Okay. And these bows seem to be getting so easy. So, okay. So that's my bow. So now I'm just going to pop some dimensionals on the back of here. I'm just going to pop 3 again and take the backings off those. And I seem to have a mess here. So I'll pop that stamp set up there, pop them out of the way, and grab this one down here. So we're going to pop him, he's going to go all the way along there. So it could have went down a little bit more, or that could have went up a little bit. That's okay. So grab my so they're gonna sit on top of there. And take those off. And they're going to sit on top there. So the leaves are going to cover about there. Or did I put that upside down? I did. It's okay. Or did I? No? Okay, I did. Right, so that's the way it goes. Okay, so we're going to pop him about there, where I had it was meant to go before. And then I'm going to grab another little glue dot, and I'm going to roll this one up this time. So I'm just going to roll him a little bit, and I'm just going to pop him onto that bow. Okay, on there, that's it. And then I'm just going to pop him right there, and there is another card complete. So they're going pretty well. Alrighty, so we've got one more card to go, and that is this one up here, I think. So yeah, so we've got the Get Well one to do, and that one's in here. So we've got the Get Well to do, and we're finished. So alrighty, so I'm gonna so this one here is quite easy. I'm gonna do these flowers first. So I'm gonna grab the flower, gonna grab the leaves, and we're just gonna do the same thing. Pop a bit of glue on to the bottom of the leaves. I'm just going to pop that onto the bottom of the flower, and then we'll do the same thing on here. Pop a bit of glue on the bottom of there, and then we'll just stick that one down to there, and there's our leaves with our flower there. So I'll stick him there to dry. So I'll do the stamping on here first. So we'll do the Get Well. So I'll grab Get Well out, and I've got a little block already here. So pop him there, make sure I get him straight. And he is in, I reckon he's in the Highland Heather. We had Highland Heather here. I did have Highland Heather. Okay, I've lost Highland Heather. There it is. I'm going to try Highland Heather this time, because this one looks like it's Highland Heather. So we're going to stamp this on to there, and we'll turn him over because that's not really that bright. We'll try him again, and that's better. So we'll get rid of that, and I'll work on the ribbon. So all I'm going to do is so we've got a fold there, and okay, we've got two folds in it, so must be like that. And okay, so how did we get that? So I'm just trying to work out how we got that. So it must go like that, then a fold, and then another fold again. So that's how you get your piece under there. So okay, so that goes that way. So we're going to have a bigger piece there. Trying to work out how to do this. So probably used a bit too much ribbon. That's okay. So, and that's how that will go. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do there is with my with my tear tape, I'm just going to cut a little bit off, and that's going to go. Yep. So that'll. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab what I want there, and and that will go. So I'm going to pop that onto the bottom of there, and then I'm going to stick that on top of where I've got that, where I want that. Okay, so once you've got it there, you turn him over and hopefully he stays there. I'm making this look harder than what it seems, but and all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another piece and I'm just going to stick it over top of that piece, and I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to leave that, and that gives us our. So I'm going to leave that there for a second. I'm going to pop this one up on some dimensionals again. I think, yeah, they're all been on dimensionals, so it gives them a lift. So I'm just going to pop one there, take the backings off as I go, and okay, sticking to those. Okay, so I'll stick that one onto there. So he goes like that. So hopefully I get this one on straight too. And I'm sorry if it's getting dark, but it's starting to get dark outside, and that's a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So that's, I've got that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on there. So I'm just going to pop one over top of that and one over top of that, and I'll take those off, and okay, come on, off you get. And he's going to go down. It's going to go down on the bottom here. Make sure, and mine's not going straight, but that's okay. Mine's going to be original card. So I'm going to pop that about there. I'm going to snip this end here off, and that's my piece there. And then to finish it off, I need a dimensional. I'm just going to work out where that's going to go. That's going to go there. So I need a dimensional just right there. So I reckon we'll probably get away with one on here, and if not, we might need two. Okay, I'm going to pop another one on the top of there just to give that a height, and we'll see how we go. So he's just going to go about there, and there you go. So I will move everything out of the way and bring all those cards back in. That's the one we just did. That's the other one, that one there, and that one there. So there you go, quick and easy, doesn't take long, and like I said, they all have their matching envelopes, so if you wanted to, you could stamp stamping on the end of on the envelopes. So, but or you can stamp a little something on here, a little flower on the inside. So I will take some photos of the stamped envelopes, and I'll show you what I've done with them. So I'll add a photo of all of these later on my page. So, but if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe, and yeah, so because I have lots of fun doing it. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, Annie. Sorry, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Alrighty then, bye for now.